Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragonfable. I am your host, Egoist TV. Last time we left off, we were going to do the quests of another Sir, I forgot his name immediately. We're gonna go back, get the rewards chest from Sir Valence for what we did. We're going to purchase the Dragon Ring of the Keep for 0 gold, +4 crit, +4 endurance. Yes, please. How rings work in this game, you can only equip one. I haven't done any farming or any selling without you guys. And now we're gonna go survey, because he is the one who surveys the area. All I did was reinvite Rolith at level 6. We're gonna go do all of Survey's quest. Seed bag. Let's go get the seeds back. Oh, another banger. So, First Furies, -10 to fire. Oh, you don't say. Boom. Wait, my man's got some HP, don't they? Well, new enemy type here. Very intimidating damage. 3 to 8. Oh, man. Lots of XP, though. Oh, my goodness. We're going to get that gold back in no time. So, last time I was so engulfed in the game, I forgot to ask you guys, how are you? Are you enjoying the Dragonfable? I know I am. I know this is a very niche game, but even though it's niche, I'm gonna throw myself into it. I'm definitely not the best at it. Not the best at anything. If you talk to yourself and you tell yourself you're the best at something, perhaps you need to take a step back and relax there, bud. So I thought my first episode would be a lot longer. It felt like it was a bit longer, but I'm happy about the size. I'm gonna try to keep videos maybe a bit longer than that, maybe around the same size. Longer than 20-minute videos at the very least. Unless it's like a very long quest. We're gonna level up here. Very nice. Level 7. Boom, battle on. More HP, more MP. I upgraded to have an extra 10 in int. So now we're at 16 to 28. And we've unlocked ice. Target on hit, -25 fire resist for 5 turns. So this inflicts frozen. This is what allows us to do this big fireball skill and deal a ton of damage. It's just gonna be a couple of forest harpies. Get that seed. I'd say get that bread, but as you can tell, this game is in the past, so get that seed is where we are now. Oh, in the wrong direction? No, okay. Sometimes you can get a bit confused if you're not fully paying attention. Couple of forest harpies. Get them out of the way. There you go, boss fight. The boss fight is just them. Let's see if I can one-shot. Well, you give some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some, I mean. So, whenever you go online and you type, oh, type 10, top 10 games that is, a flash game of the past, you will never see this game. I disagree with every single list. When it comes to the flash games, the best flash games that was ever produced was by Arctic Games. And it was not even close. MechQuest was revolutionary for its time. Dragonfable, revolutionary. Adventure Quest, even more so. But this one specifically is the one I played the most. When I was younger, I always wanted to have a dragon amulet, and I couldn't because I was a kid. I was literally a child. Who the hell in their right mind is gonna go, Mommy, I would like to have, or Papa, I would like to have this thing right here. It's a $30 membership for something you have no idea about, and your parents look at you with eyes as big as saucers. They're like, my dear son, what the hell are you talking about? And you're like, oh, sorry. And so I waited till I was I had my own money till I could buy a dragon amulet here. They're not super expensive either. I said $30 because you can buy like one dragon amulet for one character for like $19.99. Or you can pay the extra 10 and have it for all your characters. Or maybe it's like the other way around and it's just cheaper for a single one. but I got it so that every time I delete a character and remake it, I'm gonna have my dragon amulet. So we're fighting vermin here, a new enemy type with the grossest feet I've ever seen. Or the best ones. If you're into that, you will find no judgment on the Egoist TV channel. Molotree, ancient text. Oh, how fun. Now we got mage sketchbook and ancient text. Mixing fruit. Oh, I didn't read the last quest. I apologize. The vermin, those filthy beasts, all they ever do is take from the land and never give anything back. They're the ones upsetting the balance here in the forest. You have to stop them. Go to their lair in the ruins and get that molo fruit back. All right, let's go get that fruit. Get that bread, get that fruit. Man, we are get-goers in here. So now we see Vermin Hoarder, armored vermin. They hit pretty hard. Just kidding. Well, compared to the, they hit hard compared to, like, the Harpies that hit for 3 or 4. They hit for 10 to 28, and they can crit. Never mind, they cannot crit. I could have sworn I've been crit by one before. So this is a clicker game, right? You click where you want to go. You can use the arrow keys. I just prefer the mouse. It's easier for me. Ooh, let's kill the vermin hoarder here. I do believe he hits harder, yes? No, he doesn't even. He just looks cooler. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're over here critting. So this is... I don't dare to say Final Fantasy-esque, but it's sorta in a way. Easy vermin here. Get that fruit, boy. Another mage sketchbook. We're gonna pass on this one. We don't need more than one. We're gonna click on the... It's like a hub menu, if you will. You can have access to the books. You can have access to the guests that you've unlocked. We've unlocked Rolif. It's the only one we see. What else do we see? We see the updates here. If you're a person that buys a lot of Dragon Coin, this is like the cosmetic menu. Like if I was to click it, Adalenian Providence, 500 Dragon Coins. It's a cosmetic item. It's a cape, and it looks sick. I'm sorry, that just looks awesome. The cosmetic team for Dragonfable is absolutely insane. Midnight Wish's weapons. Oh wait, this was for a birthday, I believe. So the cosmetic costs Dragon Coins. But the weapon, the level 10 weapons? We're gonna pick up one of those right now. Hell, we'll pick up a level 20. It's for Mother's Day here. That's why. Let's see if there's other free stuff. Let me just show you guys the sauce here. Because the artists are cooking. They are absolutely cooking. Gears of Timeless Destiny. Runes of Timeless Destiny. Hourglass without the effects. Wild Heart Mantle. Just a lot of, like, you can make your character look very, very cool in this game. What is the tulip here? Some more Dragon Coin items. Anyways, let's get back to the quests. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Quests. Equipment. Get the equipment. More audio bangers. It's a pig. We're just fighting like straight up goblins and like mutated ratmen, and then it's just like, here is a swine. Kill it. I don't want to kill the swine. They're adorable. I say as I shamefully press the attack button without any hesitation. Alright, we find a grizzly bear here. 3 to 8 damage, because this deals less than a vermin, of course. You know what? Play strategic. Stun this man. I'm gonna do it perfect here. What does that do in this game? Nothing. Bragging rights, basically. Go deeper down in the cave, find more grizzly bears. You know what? We didn't take a look at what the this skill looks like the sleep skill for our class. Let's take a look at what it looks like, man. Looks a little wind thing, 50% damage. That used to be 0, by the way. Big 33, we had that boost from the sleep skill. Yeah, a lot of the early classes used to be like straight detritus. They were really terrible, and now they're like, they're usable. Dare I say good? I do. They're good. Especially for a starter class. Compared to what they used to be, my goodness. So even though we chose a mage here, it's not like you're locked into it. The reason I took mage is because in book 2, taking mage allows you to have a certain class that I will not spoil. Because we're going to be playing multiple classes. A pouch of sparkling sand. We'll take it. Chop. Burn it all. This is a disaster. When the mullow fruit ferments, it takes a special property. It produces a chemical that would make people very suggestible. It's a mind control serum. I don't know what the vermin have planned out. We've got to stop them at all costs, or it will all end up slaves to those rats. Go to their tunnels beneath the ruins, find the rest of the mullow fruit, and burn it all. Every last barrel and box of that stuff. Maybe the black dragon you've been looking for is there. Even though they said they were stolen by Sneevils. Chill. Those things looks like doors, so I will enter every single one of them. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Go for the one shot. Ooh. Hate to see it. We'll just kill the dude. Rollit is not guaranteed to one shot yet. Next level he is, but you know what? Nah. Let's take the sauce. Take a slurp. What a quaint little music right here. How nice is that? If ever one of the quests I'm doing is like a quest you have to do like way too many times to get a specific item, I'll put Coconut Mall, and I'll also put an audio file of someone just screaming in the background, and I'll put the video at like 40x speed. It's gonna be a great meme video. Even though I don't really know how to edit, I think I could figure out something like that. Can we get into this door? Nope. You smell cheese on the other side of this locked door. How could you keep me away from the cheddar? How dare you? Alright, we see Alchemy Rablat. Look at the size. 54 to 80. My mans, you're going to require some sauce. We're gonna go damage rotation here. Sleep. So what is damage rotation? Sleep for 3 turns of boost. We're gonna go power for an extra 5. Can we skip? We're just gonna skip Rollith's turn so I can show it to you guys. We're gonna go ice. So now we have... Oopsie doopsie. Wrong character. Skip. So we have 45% boost. He's got minus 25. He's afflicted with frozen. Hit him for 104 HP. 54 gold. Note from Sepulture. It reads, first shipment arrived. We're interested in Molo Mind Serum. We'll purchase the rest of the fruit for your asking price. We'll be in touch. Sepulture. Who is Sepulture, I wonder? We will see. Great job, Virgil. The balance of nature can be restored now thanks to you. I know that I can trust you. I'll trade you some items that you can use in exchange for pouches of sparkling sand. Let's look at what you have. Pectagonal belt. Can't look at what belts look like because belts don't have sprites. Helmets have sprites. That thing looks good. And the cape. We don't have a cape. We will take the cape in exchange for a pouch of sparkling sand. Could go for the belt as well, but I don't think it's that important. The reason why I keep going back to here, by the way, is this button. Healing potions. It heals you, but you can't use it during quests. Obviously. So we're done with survey. We go options, hometown, which teleports us back to Oaklore Keep. So, surveillance. Could do the tree fort. I don't think that's necessary. Let's go in here. That is a lie. We're gonna go see Maya. Book deliveries. Yes, I do. We have a mage sketchbook, which is why I didn't trade for the belt, because this does. So now we have a belt. Could get the ancient cloak of the keep as well. We didn't get the dusty old tome, which I would have liked to have. This is a pet. He's very adorable. Look at what he looks like. This is a shellac. Chain cloak of the keep. No, whoops, sorry. No, sorry. We're gonna equip what we got here. So, we have Pectagonal Night Cape. We have the belt. And you know what? I am going to save our loadout here. So that whenever we load in, this is the items we're gonna have. Man, we're really looking swaggerlicious, aren't we? Note from Sepulture and Ancient Texts. Since I don't want the cape, I think I'm just gonna sell them. The note from Sepulture sells for 50, which is quite a lot in the early game. This only sells for 10. Far more humble offering. Let me just show you what the other options are for melee. This is the sword. And these are the daggers. Because you get 2 of them when you get them. Usually I would just be like, we're more or less done in this area. There's a few knights here that have some quests. He has Sarcophagus as a quest, which we are absolutely going to do. This is a reimagined quest. But let's fully... Let's do everything here. Slimes take a ton of damage to fire, minus 50. If ever you guys wonder where I'm looking at those stats, I'll show them to you to be more precise. Click here, and the resistances are here. And if you go on the overview, the resistances are on the right side, under resistances. Now that that is taken care of, let's kill the tree. Gonna do scratch me. He's gonna scratch me from below here. We got blind as our new skill. Target on hit minus 50 bonus. That means he will have half chance to hit us when his bonus is 0. See? His bonus is 0. If I was to use blind, which I'm gonna use just to show you guys, 50% chance to miss. He misses. Amazing. Attack. Gonna continue here down this creepy forest with this creepy, eerie little music. Sarcophagus. What could he possibly be? Most enemies here are weak to fire, which is real nice. Falconreach? What the hell? 74 crit. Look at us go, man. We're on a roll. We're overpowered. This build is crazy. Hey, don't scratch Roller. What the hell's wrong with you? That's my partner, fool. Ooh, deadwood. More wood for the pile. Oh, that's the boss, basically. Looks like the boss. There's a chest behind him. So let's go further out. What's here? This road to Falconreach has been flooded. Swimming is not recommended. Who are you to tell me what to do? Ah! We get ambushed by Dragonfish zombies. There's just a zombie fish. So, thumbnail-wise... You know what? No, I'm gonna go in these mushrooms. They full here. Let's go. A Minx Fairy Circle. Let's continue here. Let's get all the XP that this area has to offer. Whenever you redo a quest, all the enemies respawn, by the way. If you die, the enemies don't respawn unless you leave the quest. So you could farm for items here. This quest does have an ultra rare drop. And if I get it, it would just be some fat streamer luck. There was a black bar at the bottom of the next episode. I promise you, it's gonna be gone for it's gone for this one. This is where we came from, yes? Nope, it's just inaccessible. It's alright. So there is if you click book 1 in the scroll options, it can give you like the timeline of things to do. We are going to do that up to a point, because there's a quest I particularly want to start doing, which I think I will right after this episode. We'll get right on it. He tossed a dead squirrel at me, man. Heavy topics like animal cruelty confirmed. YouTube, this is satire. There is no animal cruelty in this video. It'll be a very long time before we get to like the true end game here. Wait, there was still an enemy back there. It means it continues here, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So now we've reached the 4th path that we were at earlier. Rawl is taking a beating, man. He's a quarter dead already. But yeah, let's go finish it off. Let's go kill what is hopefully the boss in his sarcophagus. Get it? So 58 to 86. My man is a mollywop. I am going to block here. I'm gonna go for a bunch of damage here. I'm gonna go for his Raldith's ultimate, which was nerfed in the patch notes at some time. That was a lot. You know what? How about I sleep you? What you gonna do now, huh? Sleep for 4 turns? Yeah, that's what I thought, you little punk. Don't touch my partner, fool. Let's go meditate. And now our next hit is gonna have a very high crit chance. 212, which is the base 12 plus the 200. Fireball! Boom! 1,100 XP and 57 gold. And a silent slash, a level 3 dagger. Its ultra rare drop of that quest, by the way, is an entire class. Let's sell the prong, which sells for a lot, by the way. Sell the silent slash. Do we sell the moon calling staff? You know what? That's a bit too early. That was sarcophagus. Can you go in there? No, the door of the cellar is locked. A little bit of suck here. No peeking. It's a surprise. Boo, gotcha. Pranks? Oh, hero, what's that on your armor? Made you look. Let's go circus here. That circus clown is always trying to out-prank me. I have an idea that I want to pull the ultimate prank. This is a bad. Okay, let's do it. What's going on here? I should bring this Daily Dragon article back to Surveillance. He loves Sneevils. Surprise sends his regards. Oh no. Not again. No, this is a terrible thing to do for any fellow human being. Are you sure you want to do this? Oh yeah, I really do. Surprise! Uh-oh. 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 That's a bit worse. Oh no. Oh my. Oh man, it's everywhere. It's in my Sneevil wounds. Why? Why would you do this? You're not even getting any experience for this. You're mean. That's what you are. Oh man, this thing will never wash off. The worst prank ever. Oh my days. Sorry about that. Someone knocked on my door. Let's continue here. So we did surveillance. Does Raldith have quests specifically? Oaklore keep quests. Survivor. Sirloin. I love this name, by the way. Sirloin. So what makes these sirs? What are these guys? Sir Chandistry. I say it is time for war. Let's take the fight back to the vermin, but you cannot battle on an empty stomach. Have you been to the mess hall? No, what? Go up here. And that is when I sang my heart out, confessing my true love to her. I would surmise that things did not go well, considering this is your 5th mug of exotic, non-alcoholic beverage. He has surmised. Hold on. He has surmised. Correctly. Serenade was the other night. Supreme. Welcome to the brave hero. Welcome, brave hero. We are the knights of the Pectagonal Table, and we join you to join us in the tales of glory and adventure. Pectagon? Certainly you must be joking. The Pectagon is one of the most basic shapes. Aye, every geometry course teaches you square, circle, triangle, Pectagon. The Pectagon is an essential part of everyday life with nearly unlimited uses. Just one look at our table should prove that. The Pectagon is a symbol of everything that is good and just. All hail the knights of the Pectagonal Table. Hail, hail, hail. Definitely not a religion, by the way. So these are the knights. Surveillance, surprise, surmise, they're all part of this, except Rallith. So, final quest in Oaklore that I believe is Surging's Weapons, which is actually a decently hard quest. So let's go in here. Guests, remove guests, re-invite guests, which puts them on level. Alright, let's go do Surging's Weapons. Surging wants a great knight of the Pectagonal Table. Oh yeah, he was so great. All of the other knights called him Sparky because of his special energy weapons, but they were lost long ago in the ruins. I think that those storm elementals are guarding them, but I can't get close enough. Want to try? Absolutely. So, in this quest, we encounter FPS issues. Why? Don't know. I'm going to sleep every enemy that I see, because look at the damage that they do. 94 to 106. So for the sake of the video, to not have bad FPS, I'm gonna go on low quality. Because there was many limitations back then when you played a game like this. I mean, Flash didn't have like GPU requirements, never used GPU stuff at all. Shock Wisp, look at this damage, man. That's way too much. I should have slept him. I'm a monkey. Let's start playing the right way. So they're giving a lot of XP and a lot of gold. We've killed a couple enemies so far, 9 gold. These are weak to fire, but I don't think we can kill them. So we'll sleep every enemy we see. We're not gonna get cocky. We're gonna try not to spend Rallith's MP either. If you get hit by this lightning, you take a ton of damage. So let's be careful. Sleep. Send them a mimir. As you've noticed, when the guests use skills, they do not regain mana when they use regular attack. Only the main player does. Oh man, Virgil's looking crispy, man. So the starter haircuts that you saw are not the only haircuts of this game. Definitely not. We're gonna go freeze into attack for lethal. We're gonna do this. And it heals Rallith as well. Oopsie doopsie. I prefer to see my numbers than percentages. And if this quest you just try to play it with, oh, I'm gonna use the same strategy I used for the Sneevils, and I'm just gonna attack, you're gonna die. And you're gonna die continuously. This one ain't so simple, ladies and gents. Alright. Final enemy. Sleep him. Actually, is this the final enemy? Maybe not, because this quest was updated, wasn't it? So what's up here? Oh, it is. We find the top of the mountain with all these very powerful elemental. Positros. We're gonna freeze Positros, and we're gonna firebolt him. just because they don't hit as hard as the little fellas, boom, 81 damage. Tempest. We will sleep Tempest. Just so every fight looks different, you know? The beginning of this game can definitely feel repetitive, but I assure you, it is worth it. Just make sure you stick around, man. And Flood as the last one. So, we're gonna hit with Flood with ice and fire because he's weak to it. We're not even gonna do our whole buff routine. We're just gonna raw fire it. 96 damage. There you go, man. The temper, the what? I cannot speak. Speech impediment coming in full force. These skies have cleared, which means we can go in option. Put back the game on high. Beautiful. Open the chest. Look at that. Energy weapons. For 0 cost. I'm gonna take 1 for level 5. 1 for level 10. And 1 for level 20. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. I'm doing the right thing here. Surging staff. Hold on, I didn't buy the level 20. Relax. Don't scream at me. I'm not leaving without it. Complete the quest. Ancient text. What did ancient text give? Oh, it's dusty old tome you need for the pet, right? Oopsie doozy. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it is. You know what? We'll take the cloak. And we'll sell the cloak itself. See if it's worth more money. The ancient tome is worth 10 gold. Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. Sell. Chain cloak of the keep. So this is why you sell the item itself. Man, I'm so happy with the Mother's Day stuff, because whenever there's an event in this game, they give out free stuff. They're very, very generous. So now that we are done with Oaklore, I guess you could see Sir Bombard as well. Sir Bombard has a mini game. We're not gonna grind it, but I'm just gonna show it to you guys. Fire over Oaklore. We're gonna skip the cutscene here. So this is basically just a mini game. Wave 1, 16 of 40. You have to drop a nuke. It makes them blow up. And the radius of the circle have to hit the enemies. And you have to, like, hit a certain amount for it to count, basically. But this quest doesn't really do anything, so I'm just gonna leave the quest. Just show you guys how it works, basically. We're gonna move on. Security. I'm afraid the path to Sunbreeze Grove is unavailable right now. Apparently this was an incident with some bandits. Huh. Perhaps we were involved, dare I say? Oh. Ambush! Another victim falls prey to the Dark Wolf Renegades. Your gold or your HP. Now, how about your gold or your HP? Then I won't have to hurt you guys. Hold on, you're Virgil. Draco has promised a rich reward for whoever can take you down and bring him the Black Dragon box. No mercy then, come on, get him! So, these used to be enemies that were very, very weak, and now they have been scaled. So, we are going to play it offensively. I'm gonna go sleep on one guy. We're gonna stun the other. Only this one's going to attack. We're gonna focus our damage on him as well. Power boost. Crush. Which is lethal. We're gonna ice and fire this one. Just for flexing, honestly. Big damage, boom, 91, didn't crit. That's okay. Here you go. Oh, it scales the reward as well, very nice. Those bandits were under Draken's command. Hopefully you won't have to deal with any more of them. Well. Gonna heal since we're in between quests. Careful, adventurer. You wouldn't want to wake this angry, giant, sleeping, man-eating bear. Wow, that was close call. Thanks. Oi, bear, wake up! Lunchtime! This should be fun. Why, you little blue rat! Alright, it's bear time. Boost. Boost. Say it louder with me. Ice. Skip. And boom. 123. Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on this one. And he's gone, just like that. What a rat bastard. Serpent. Hail, I'm Serpent, and I was sent here to guard this bridge. Apparently, there's been sightings of a giant hydra nearby, but I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. I certainly haven't seen any hint of it. Yet. I knew I should have waited for Sarcasm to get back with Surging's weapons. Surging's weapons? Oh, yeah, everything I read about Hydra says they're usually weak to the fire and energy elements. Sarcasm and Survivor were fixing a catapult to try to reach Surging's weapons, a legendary horde of energy weapons. If you don't have an energy or fire weapon, I'd suggest paying them a visit back in the east side of Oaklore Keep. So, that is if you believe the silly rumors of a giant Hydra sighting, which I definitely don't. Haha, I'll take my chances. So, we have all of Surging's weapons, and we have Hydra's Woe. So we're gonna use Hydra's Woe. Let's just cross this bridge. Serpent. Hey, I get it. Very funny. Too bad though, I was hoping for a good boss fight. Wait, what was that? Whoa, it's the Hydra! Your guests were scared away, but don't worry, Serpent's got your back with friendly and helpful advice. 600 HP on this guy. Sleep. So our guest was taken away for this battle. Gonna go power. We're gonna kill the big one here. Ice. And then we're gonna fireball for a ginormous amount of damage. He has minus 125 to fire. We have a bunch of boost. Let's see how much this deals. Way less than I ever thought it would. Okay. So we're getting very low on HP here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna shield. Then we're gonna drink a health potion. Potion? It's a full heal. Wait, potion scales with you now? Oh my goodness, that's gonna be good. Be a very good time. We're gonna attack you. Power. We're gonna kill the little heads before we 1v1 the big one. A good advice is waiting for a Mage Fury for this, but I didn't. That's too damn bad. Little guy goes down. These enemies used to be weak by 300%. But now it's a much chunkier boss fight, which, you know what, I can certainly appreciate. I'm gonna fire ice the little one. Fire ice. 115. One more attack should do it, I think. Yep, there we go. He charges up, prepares for a powerful attack. Our shield is on cooldown. We're gonna go for the blind and hope it's enough. It is very nice. Meditate. Power. 102, very nice. Now we could go ice and fire and just kill. We're gonna drink our last potion for safety. Man, the revamp for this fight is so cool. Thank you so much for this. 135, couple more hits will do it. There we go. Level up. Level 9. Battle on. You've defeated the Hydra and cleared the path to Falconreach. As you turn and cheer, the giant Hydra head comes up behind you, and suddenly it collapses over and becomes wedged in the broken part of the bridge. Woo! Be sure to set your hometown to Falconreach by talking to Serenity in the inn. Hydra's Fang used to improve the Forgotten Spear. How interesting! You could fight the Hydra again and farm it if you wished. Let's go heal and potion. Excuse me, there we go. I'm trying to talk to the man. That Hydra was magnificent. While you were busy, I managed to find its lair. Say, do you want to see a Hydra's lair? I will, but I'm gonna fetch a guest for this one. There we go. But before I do that, I'm gonna go set my hometown to Falconreach. Let's find Falconreach. You have something for me? Greetings. Before I settled down with the Guardians, I used to be a traveling smith. I was particularly talented with spears. If you bring me some interesting materials and a basic spear, I might be able to upgrade it. Oh my, you don't say! Let's upgrade our spear. The Forgotten Spear with a Hydra's Fang. Merge. Our next upgrade is at level 45. This spear is your trusty companion. Enhanced with the Fang of a Hydra, it has taken the first steps to glory alongside you. Weapon special on hit. If you have a dragon amulet, once per battle, hitting a foe will earn you 10% experience. Oh my goodness! And it's changed. Now it has a little fang. It didn't before. And as it upgrades, it looks cooler and cooler. Very nice. Let's continue inside what I assume to be Falconreach. Oh, this door is under protection of the Guardians. Move along, adventurer. Come up. There's no time to rest. We have to get these potions to the front line. What's this? My, what a familiar looking little bastard. So there's a bunch of things you can change here. Name, gender, class, and pronouns. If you have to spend dragon coins for them though, so make sure you choose well at the start. And weapons, and you see this and you're just like, what the hell is all this then? So, throughout Dragonfable, they've had promotions. And if you bought some of the promotions, sometimes it was calendars, t-shirts, plushies, you were also given weapons in-game that you could upgrade, and they all look insane. Maybe I'll do a video that just goes over each one and what they look like. But, my favorite one is definitely it's a scythe. This is a Shadow Reaper scythe. It is this one, right? No, it's not this one. Which one is it? It was a Doom weapon. I don't remember. But anyways, you go to Special Essences, and you can buy, for absolutely free, the upgrades to have them match your level. Isn't that awesome? Is it the 13 scythe? Nope. Gloom Glaive? Nope. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste more time here. I don't have any on this account, so thank you, Zorback. We're just going to leave here. Let's go to Serenity. Set our hometown. Yes! If you go in shop, you got some low-level stuff, and the mighty 100k scythe, previously sold by someone else, which we haven't met, so I'm not gonna spoil it. If you talk to her, you have access to a quest. Doom items. What is Doom items? The Doom weapons? I was going to throw them out, but they just disappeared. I heard that there was a stranger in town talking about them. Huh. Interesting. Player suggestion shop. Some of the local heroes have crafted weapons and items of their own, and I'm happy to sell them here. Let's take a look here. Anything we can buy? We could buy a fractured staff. That's a lot of gold for a meager upgrade. You know what? We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold off on it. We're gonna sell the moon calling staff. We don't need it, I don't think. Let's go back. Ghosts here. Let's do this quest before we finish it off. What a creepy looking thing. A spirit? Ugh, yucky. Put that thing back where it came from. So I'm not gonna speed run this game. I am probably gonna try to do maybe every quest, excuse me, in this game. Can you go back? No, you cannot. All right, let's move on. Spirit, I'm gonna sleep and attack. Just make it easy for myself. Although we are level 9, let's put on the adventure spear. It's 14 to 26. How about 24 to 26? That's some serious damage. Boom. Oh yeah. Not quite a staff, but one could argue. Sleep. Sleep used to be a much more expensive spell. It used to be 23 mana to use it. And now they've made it so it's the same cost as a regular attack. Thank you, Artix Entertainment. Wisps. They take extra damage to light. Oh, you should have kept your staff, you loser. Can't say you're wrong. Right, Wisp gives us a little whack of darkness damage here. Because there are elements in this game. There's all the elements on the table. I'm not talking like obsidian or stuff like that. I mean light, dark, fire, water, ice, nature, stone, those sort of things. There's also good and evil, which are themes we will explore in this game. I really think is cool. How much damage did the spears do? 9 to 16. Eh. My goodness. Why he looking so sad after getting hit? You sad I let you? Come on now. You know what? You deal too much damage for me. Let's sleep you. I know we're advancing the fight, but that's okay. So potions scale with you. In the past, and I mean in the near past. Who are you? I'm gonna leave. We're gonna kill these two first. In the past, health potions you had to manually upgrade. It was a hell of a grind. Then they let in a way to use your gold to buy the levels of the potions. And now it seems that all of that is just gone. A lot of things are reimagined. And we're gonna discover it together. Played this game not long ago. Like, not long ago at all. Like a couple of months. And Falconreach looks real different. Greetings, traveler. Have you come to rest at the inn? Who are you? My name is Mary Gray. I own this inn and tavern, or I once did. Things have become very confusing lately. You might be more confused than you think. The owner of this inn is Serenity, and you look, well, I can see through you. Ah, yes, that's right. I often forget. I died, didn't I? Looks that way. Sorry. Oh, it's alright. At least I get to stay in the inn that my family built, and I have plenty of company. Oh? Huh? Oh, you enter a room, and there's straight up some men here. Sleep you. Stun you. Well, now we're gonna power. Attack. But we haven't even hit the main quest yet. We don't even know what this game's even about, man. Why are we here? What's the prophecy? What are we doing? Everything will be explored in time. Just be patient. Don't rip my head off. Oh yeah, this is a very quest-driven game. I go here, I find more fellas. Too many men making too many problems. There's not much love to go around. Can't you see this is the land of confusion? I'm not gonna sing it for copyright reasons. You are slept, yes? No, you are slammed. You are slept. Let's kill you. I can't believe how hard they nerfed Ralith, by the way. He used to be a powerhouse. We've unlocked a new skill, by the way. Wind Strike. One hit of 125 wind magic damage. Self plus 20 bonus, which allows us to hit more often if an enemy has some resistances or some dodging. Uh-oh. We're taking a lot of damage. Now, if you ask the question, is there a healing class in this game? Yes, yes, there is. There are healing classes, there's damage over time classes, there's burst damage, there's just a bunch of stuff, man. I'm gonna go for a sleepo. Keep you alive. Slam you. I'm gonna be a bit conservative on my HP here. Power boost. Oh. There we go. Couple more spirits. Oh no, a 3v1. I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna crush. There we go. Some damage will always trickle through blocks, so if you're on really low HP, just be aware of that. Sleep. We're gonna kill the wisp here. As for how much I want to record today, I don't know exactly. I might do one more quest after this. I'll see. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. The amount of nostalgia I have for this game is absolutely insane. Now, I assume the algorithm isn't going to treat me kindly for this one, but there aren't that many Dragonfable playthroughs on YouTube, so hopefully we can expand on that a bit. Power. I'm gonna focus this spirit, which is only slammed for one turn. Don't want him to start just hitting us. Here we go. You're stunned for, I think, one more turn after this? Yep. Rawlith, you disappoint me, me boy. You're almost dead, man. It's an ambush. Some quests like this are, like, really drawn out. And they're really hard to complete. Especially because we're very under-leveled here. But I think we can do it. I have faith in our lad. I'm gonna heal Rawlith. Because guests also have potions and they're independent of yours. Let's attack. Let's attack the right person, which is the importance here. Big crit. With the... Oh no, we were out of boost. Oh no, he's out of boost. I got boost. Tipo boost. One more hit. There we go. Very nice. Another ambush. So be it. You know what? Let's go for the big attack here. Even though he's out of mana, I'm just gonna sip a potion. It'll be completely okay here. Keep targeting this. You know what? I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna take my mana. Sip. Excuse me. Okay, it just wasn't showing up. I got nervous there. Very nice. More ambushes. You guys can see now why this quest is a bit on the longer side, a bit harder. Let's slam here. Oh, crit, nice. I'm gonna target the slam. Slam boy. The slamboyant. Gotta love me just inventing new words. Making a playthrough that sounds borderline schizophrenic. After all, on the Egoist TV channel, we are not mentally sane. We are completely batshit crazy. But sometimes I can't help but just want to sit down. This isn't like I'm playing this just because I can't record. I was always thinking of doing this playthrough. I didn't know how well it would do on YouTube, and it's a very big time investment. But now I'm like just slightly more incentivized, and you know what? We're starting this journey. These potions will come in handy. Very nice. Let's sleep one just for the effect here. The effective boost. I'm gonna take a mollywop here. 3v1s are a very hard fight for us until we level and unlock Mage Fury. After that, Mage Fury, oh man, the game turns around, gets a lot easier. Big damage. Let's kill this one. Immobilized by sleep. But what we're gonna want here is get a pet. Pets are just nice to have. Sometimes you're off lethal on an enemy for just a couple damage. I'm getting a bit low here, but I'm not all that nervous. Slam. Power. Here we go. We're getting low on HP. That's okay. Soldier through. Be strong. Come on, Rolith, crit once. How could you do this to me? You've betrayed me for the last time, vile creature. You can also drink potions out of combat. I'm gonna drink one here and refill them. It seems every room here has ghosts in them. Serenity, is there something you'd like to tell the residents of Falconreach about? Because they might not be having a good time here. So I'm using the spear not for the XP, even though I have the DA, the Dragon Amulet. When you get a Dragon Amulet item and you try to equip it, it's just gonna say, why don't you buy Dragon Amulet to experience the game? The game is really designed to be experienced with a Dragon Amulet. I cannot stress this enough. This quest is good for gold, though. And that is very good for gold. The new farming spot unlocked, confirmed. Okay, maybe not. Kill the non-perma-stunned enemy. I say perma-stun just because they usually die within 3 turns. Let's go heavy here. It's a cheeky double hit. Hopefully it's... Oh yeah, it's just enough. There we go. Awesome. What's a 3v1? Sleep middle guy. Eliminate one wisp. We're only gonna take one hit here. It would have been nice. But I mean, we don't have much crit. Crit is calculated, I think, 1/4 downward, which means having 10 crit means you have like 2.5% chance to crit. Quite rare. That chest got nothing. I got baited. Oh, look at that, a fight from the other side. We can't afford to just outright delete one. So we'll take some damage. And that'll be a-okay. No problem here. There are some classes in this game that just handle being at low HP a lot better. Mage, from what I understand, doesn't have a heal. Let's yeet you into the stratosphere. Boom. And now we have a boosted crit for this guy. Which should be lethal. He's stunned. Attack. 69. The Reddit number. Nice. Okay, hand sign. Alright, alright. I swear, ladies and gents, this quest is almost over. Let's go Meditate. Just for the crit. Slam you. Limit the damage we take. Let's yeet you into the stratosphere. Here you go. Let's focus on this guy now. Obviously, he's the only enemy on the board. There you go, lethal. I think that was the last one. We can just leave now. Oh yeah, last fella. Big soul keeper with the little fellas. So, I'm gonna shield. Attack the little fellas. I'm only shielding because I made the mistake of not looking at how much damage this dude can do. Take a look at that. That's not a lot. I regret my decision immediately. We're gonna let the little guy kill itself on us. We're just gonna go straight damage. Hell yeah. Oh, you attacked Rawlith, how dare you? So yeah, the enemies have like a set chance to attack other people. Our shield ran out, so let's go ice. Just vaporizes. Here you go. Junk Goonie treasure map. Goonie from the hit movie The Goonies. This treasure map is for a land that you've never seen. Encased in a broken picture frame, a small inscription reads "Property of Chester Copperpot." What a cool thing, isn't it? So let's go here. We'll heal. We'll go see Serenity and we'll sell that item. It's considered junk, not a tradable, so you just sell it here for 300 gold, which was more or less the reason I did that quest. So here you can't go anywhere, and the reason you can't go anywhere, I believe, is because you have to speak to Ash. Hello. You don't happen to be an adventurer, do you? Virgil? It's very nice to meet you. My name is Ash. One day I'm going to become a knight. No, an arch knight. But now isn't the best time to chat. Apparently there's a huge army of undead on the way to attack the city. I hate to ask since we just met, but we need your every able body to help defend Falconreach. Please, you might just make the difference between victory and defeat. The war. So this is a quest from a very long time ago. You can tell from like the quote-unquote dated art here. We're gonna kill every single thing here. Let's do it. What, you're scaled? Okay, thank goodness you're counted as one. So immune to darkness, immobility resistance is very high, and with light, oh my goodness, all right. So in the past, this was like a screen full of like guys. 50 damage? Sleep this fella. It was a screen filled with these guys, and you fought them one by one. And instead, now you fight them like they're like just a pack of 4. That's nice. Thank you, Artix Entertainment. Very cool. Sleep. If we fail to sleep, we'll go for the slam. By the way, how immobility is worse in this game is that it is per hit. So if you have an immobility skill that hits like 9 times, you could immobilize someone that has like 90 immobility quite easily. This poor fella. Kill! Let's go fight these little fellas here. An eyeball. Here we go. How much damage do you deal? Quite a lot. I'd like to not take too many hits like that, please and thank you. Undead minion horde, sleep. We miss the sleep, we go for the slam. We missed the slam at 60%. Let's go for the blind then. We'll play it strategically. There we go. Get absolutely wrecked. Boom. One more hit. There we go. Just need a couple more things here. I guess I could really switch out to my fire weapon, huh? You know what? Let's do it. Let's go Hydra's Woe. We'll power on the Deadwood. Could just kill the Deadwood. How much does the Skeletal Minion do? About the same. There we go. We defeated all the enemies. Report to Guardian Anna. Which I assume is you. All this quiet. Did you really destroy the entire army on your own? No, the knights helped me. I'm impressed. There may be a place for you in the Guardian, stranger. But where did the undead all come from? Don't worry, we'll take care of things from here. This soundtrack is so sick. This is basically Sepulture's thing. Ep.2. My lord, forgive my intrusion. Speak, necromancer. Now there was more resistance than we could have imagined. The defenders defeated the entire army of undead. I fear we have been unmatched. My lord, everything is going according to a master's plan. You are dismissed. I saw them. Did you see them, my kin? They were all on the battlefield. Yes. Do you think those guardians know what they're really for? Doom. Doom. Unlikely. By the time they find out, it will be too late. Or did you see that one, the good one? Being the adventurer? Yes. Keep your eye on that one. Hard to pass up talents like that. Oh, nearly forgot. Master asked me to take a quest. You need to leave me right here. Undead Assault victory. Thanks to your assistance, Falconreach still stands for now. Time to check in with Tweely and get back on the trail for the Black Dragon box. Alright, this is a great place to stop. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.